Hey folks, this is the treasure hunting series, and boy, did I score big time. Stay tuned, we're going to talk about this trunk and some other finds I found during my treasure hunting and estate cleanups. We'll be right back. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry HANSON, and this is my treasure hunting series. And this trunk holds a secret that astounded me. We'll come back to the trunk later, but I want to take you and show you the other artifacts I managed to come up with and just decorate my home from the thrift shop finds. And also, some of these articles came from former estate cleanups. Let's take you in the house and I'll show you what I come up with. We'll start in the living room. Back here in the corner, I remember the pitcher and basin that I managed to get. I've always wanted these. One of these, I got this picture also. Both of these came from the thrift shop. Did not spend much on them at all. Then I was looking around for a table and I scored this beautiful little table with a drawer in it. And it sits and has a nice little home over here in the corner of my living room. So I also scored, I just happened to be doing a treasure hunting going through the thrift store. And I found this plant and vase. It's a fake plant and vase. And then in another part of the store, same day, I found this beautiful table, put them together, and they found a home over here in the corner of my dining room. Isn't that pretty? And then now, also, I think I mentioned this in a previous episode, how I scored these candle holders. These are silver-plated candle holders for my tablescape. Oh, they dress the table up so much better than those glass little holders I got from Dollar Tree. And these were still in the box when I purchased them off the end cap down there in the silver section of our local Goodwill store. Another thing I found that I've always wanted was a soup tureen. I went through the store, I found the super tureen, and it actually matches my dishes. So I went ahead and put it up here on top of the cupboards. And in another visit, 2 weeks later, I found the ladle. So now we've got a complete set with that white soup tureen with the ladle. Loving it. Out on the back porch, I'm going to spend some time out here and talk about an upgrade of what I did. Remember these little plant stand pillars that I purchased? I did not like the color. Well, I spray painted the base gray, and then I went and got a spray paint that gives it the texture of granite, and just splatters it on there. And then I had these little marble tops or tiles that I got from an estate cleanup, and I just set them on there, and they make a really attractive addition to my back porch. Continuing with the back porch, this is what it looks like. I'm pulling together my outdoor living space, getting ready for later spring and summer. I actually have my brother and sister coming over, and I'm going to be entertaining them out on the deck today. I just recently scored from an estate cleanup this cast iron. This is a cast iron, like a Dutch oven, and you flip the lid and it doubles as a grill. This is a really cool piece. And then I've got this cast iron pot and a cast iron pan, and these will be features. I gotta get them treated and get them oiled and treated and preserved so they don't rust. So go ahead and take care of that. I also got, in a recent estate cleanup, I found this little artifact, a little Coke bottle opener. This is vintage. This is an original vintage Coke bottle opener. Yeah, this is gonna stay. It'll get mounted back here on the back porch also. In another previous estate cleanup, I haven't showed you guys these yet, but I got a lot of these tiles. There's two different sizes. I'm going to use this stack to create a nice little patio off the back porch. As I step down onto the grass, there's going to be an outdoor sitting area, and I'll probably put in a fire pit. The larger ones I'm using to outline my landscaping, my trees. I'm getting ready to plant my fruit trees, as you see right here. So I finally figured out where they're going, and I'm going to plant them. So let's go talk about that steamer trunk. This sucker is heavy. It took my son and myself to load it from the estate cleanup and bring it over to the homestead, and then also set it down. I'm trying to get it moved into here, but that sucker's heavy. So what I did is I went ahead and opened it up and checked out to see what's in here. And it's got a couple artifacts. First, we got a folded up American flag. That looks old. A book by for Lassie. That's interesting. And then some old ice skates. These would make a really cool Christmas decoration, just putting some ribbon on them. And then it's got some blankets. This is an old bedspread. It's coming apart right there. I don't know if it can be repaired. And look at this nice quilt. It even smells old, and it's in really good condition. Look at that quilt. Very nice. Look at the patterns on it. That's neat. Here's another quilt. That's interesting. That's a cool pattern. I don't know what you call that, but that's a cool pattern. And we got another artifact in here. What is this? Awakening made by the picture house of 1,000 pictures. It's old. Aww. It's a picture. Whoa, look at, that's vintage. Wow. That's cool. Another blanket. This is a smaller one. I recognize that pattern. And another blanket. Oh, this is a woven blanket. A couple of birds. It feels like a woven wool blanket. Yeah. And an old newspaper. I love old newspapers. Let's check this out. I like to see history. Let's see, what's the date on this? Saturday, May 5th, 1951. This is want ads. How much were homes going for back then? Does it even list the price on here? 4 bedroom, 2 fireplace. Wait, here's 100 by 100, 2 bedroom, full price, $6,950. Clean, has a basement and an oil furnace. Look at that stuff, you guys. Look at that. And imagine how much people were earning in wages back then. Not much. Well, it was appropriate to the cost of living. Well, here's salesmen. Here's one ads. Get this. Get this. Wanted. Men 18 to 55, veterans of World War II, to train in a field paying from $390 to $680 per month. Earn up to $290 per month while training. This offer good only until vacancies filled. For full information, write P.O. Box blah blah blah, Portland, Oregon. Wow. That's incredible. Here's an old cartoon. That's interesting. I love old newspapers. Oh, and here is the front page. It is from the Oregon Journal, volume L, number 49, final edition. Oregon Journal. Wow. Saturday, May 5th, 1951. Look at the headlines. Police action, vets return, cheering soldiers, lined rails to transport General Leroy Edding as he drew near dock at Seattle this morning with 1,502 men aboard. They are rotated home from Korea. Numerous Oregonians were among the returnees. This is cool. Just give you a little overview of what's in this newspaper from 1951. This newspaper is older than I am. Yeah, it is way older than I am. Huh. Backstabbing suspect jailed. That's funny. So I'm looking in the chest and there's this brown paper under here. I wonder if there's anything under it. That's out of place. It's got a false bottom, folks. And I can see something peeking through the edges. What do you think's in here? I bet you that's the reason why this thing is so heavy. Because none of the stuff I took out is heavy. Something under that board is making this thing heavy. What is it? Well, let's see if we can peel this up. Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why it's so heavy. This is all bullets. Here's a knife. Griffin Special Alloy. Huh. That's interesting. Nice little handle. Original case. Oh, a BB gun with a broken tip on it. It's got BBs in it. Why would they hide a BB gun in there? Interesting. Why are they hiding them? That's interesting. Let's see what these are. A .22 hunting rifle. That's all that is. And another .22. Bolt action. Sweet. And an old gun cleaning kit, I presume. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Well, that was rather surprising. Unexpected. Whoa. I never expected to find a steamer trunk with a false bottom. That is epic. Well, they say save the best for last. Anyway, this was a recreation of when I opened this chest a couple of years ago when we brought it over to the house. And it's just been egging me, just bothering me to not be able to share this with you guys. But I just now got permission to start selling everything. And I'm purchasing the trunk for my home from that estate that I'm selling off. I'm selling everything from the estate, so we'll see how everything goes. Anyway, I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. We're a frugal homestead tucked high in the Cascade Ranges of the Pacific Northwest. If you guys want to figure out how to find estate cleanups, it's simple. Be kind. Be nice. Establish relationships and use your time and resources just to give of yourself to people and help them out in their time of need without expecting anything in return. Just do it humbly. And I've always done that, but the rewards is just like completely out of left field. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. You know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Anyway, please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing, then clicking that bell icon. That'll alert you to new videos as I upload them. Give us a thumbs up. Click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps us out. Hey, be safe, and like I said, be kind. Being bitter and hostile and angry all the time doesn't win favors with anybody. It just makes you look like a jerk. Truly. and we just go on our merry way. Anyway, bye-bye.